All right, hey, welcome back to another training week in review. I'm gonna grab my phone here and we can get started. Let's dive into the Strava. So, here we've got Monday, 10-mile run, 650 average mile pace at Green Lake. Nothing super special. I felt really good. It was raining really hard though and very cold, so it's kind of miserable. I did a couple strides on the turf field before running up the hill back home. Pretty standard Monday morning. Then in the evening, I did a 5-mile run, my normal kind of shakeout. I just kind of go out and back along Green Lake. Same thing, it was still raining really hard. It turns out we had, on January 11th, right around the average monthly rainfall for the last 5 years for the month of January by the 11th. So we've had a lot of rain this month. Anyways, moving into Tuesday, let's see, we got, Magnuson Park. So I warmed up here. My warm-up is usually about 3.5 miles for the workout. Got into the workout itself. Tempo Tuesday. This is a good tempo. Nothing super special, just 5 miles. And it was pretty quick, a little bit under 5-minute pace. But again, it's kind of the sort of bread and butter this time of year. I actually have a workout video I posted earlier this week. You can check that out up here. I kind of go through my thought process. I didn't actually get a chance to film myself because I was alone, but I kind of, talked through my process, how I think about a workout, and kind of what goes through my head during the workout itself. So that was a pretty fun one to make. Anyways, felt good. And then 3-mile cool down. Awesome. And then later that night, another double, 4.5 miles, easy 33 minutes, out and back at Green Lake. This was the, fourth run in 2 days that was pouring and cold, but luckily, moving into Wednesday, it was finally sunny out. The rain broke, and I had a nice easy 10 miles in the morning. Nothing special, just easy time on the legs. The 14th, Thursday, 10-mile morning. I actually felt great this morning. I ran a little quicker than I normally do, 6:42 average mile pace for 10 miles. Same thing, I did strides in the turf field and jogged home. Not much to see there. And then later that night, again, 5-mile double at Green Lake. So getting those miles in. Let's see. Friday morning. Here's my warm-up, 3.5 miles. And then I ended up doing a fartlek around Green Lake on Friday. So this was 4 sets of 90, 60, 30 seconds hard. And then I took 90 seconds rest in between each one. Did that for 4 sets. Like I wrote down here, I tried to keep the 90 seconds rest around 6-minute pace just because it actually ended up being a pretty large part of the workout itself in terms of volume. So wanted to make sure that quality was still there. And then, of course, the fartlek part itself, I was running pretty hard. So averaged a little bit under 5:30 pace for 5.36 miles. It was pretty good conditions. It was a little cold, but again, it wasn't raining too hard, so I can't complain that much. And yeah, all around pretty solid fartlek. Here's my cool down, a little under 3 miles. Not much to it. Pretty standard Friday. And then the good old long run. Let's see. So this was my normal long run route. I kind of go out and back along the Burke-Gilman bike path, and then come back, run through Ravenna Park. Not much to it. Felt really good. Here we've got 17 miles. I'll actually go into this and look at the splits real quick because I think that's kind of interesting. So mile splits. So as you can see, first half through 8 miles, I just barely break 6 on that 7th mile. So that first half was pretty relaxed, just kind of worked into it. And then when I flipped around 7.5 miles, that's when I started picking it up a little bit. And as you can see, 5:48, 5:38, 5:33, 5:30, 5:35, 5:33, 5:26, 5:35, and 5:44. So those 8 or 9 miles were at a pretty good clip. Average pace around 5:35 probably for those. And again, that was pretty controlled effort. It wasn't like a tempo pace. It was really like, conversational if I wasn't alone. I could have held a conversation at that pace. Felt really good. And yeah, so solid long run. an hour and 40 minutes, average just under 6-minute pace with a 5:56 average. And then later that night, a 5-mile double. Again, getting those miles in. Honestly, doubling on long run day is kind of nice because it helps kind of flush out the legs and feels pretty good. So I enjoyed that. And then so Sunday, I only did 3 miles this week on Sunday for my easy day to cap off a week. So that's all I got for this week. Pretty standard mileage and feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling strong. No races on the horizon, so we'll just keep on keeping on, and looking forward to getting into some faster track work next week and keep the ball rolling. Yeah, not much else to say. So signing off. Thank you all, and have a good training week yourself.